What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Gather around, all my little chaos pups. Today is a beautiful and wonderful day. How's everyone going? How's everyone doing? Hopefully, everyone has slept well, ate well, got themselves a snack and a beverage, and ready to slide into the den tonight. Unfortunately, I am not feeling very cozy tonight. As you can see by our lovely title, we are diving back in to the dangerous Borderlands. And I have an itchy trigger finger. So, I feel like popping off a little bit. But first, as always, like I said, I'd like to welcome everybody in. Hope everyone's doing good. Don't really have too much as far as announcements. Well, I mean, I will go over just a few things here. So, as previously stated, one, we have next Monday. Next Monday is our soft reveal of the new model. So, Monday, still planning for the afternoon. I'm going to desperately try to make it in the early afternoon because I want to do a special. I'm gonna try to pull a 12-hour stream. If not a 12-hour stream, then like a 10-hour stream. So should be right up everybody's alley right there in the afternoon. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be the first and foremost part of the evening. I'm sorry, not the evening, the afternoon. After that, we'll go over the new model, all the new things that are going to be in chat. Much like our Tangia stuff is going to be changing around a little bit. We're gonna have a couple of new emotes that I will cycle in slowly. For those individuals that are following, then you'll have access to a couple of new ones. For the individuals who subscribe, there are going to be some new ones, and there are going to be some new animated ones. So, super excited about that. But yeah, we got those things going on. For the most part. So outside of Monday, like I said, same schedule for the most part. Like I said, we're doing a stream today. We will have another stream Friday. To be honest, that one's going to be a little bit more cut down, simply due to the fact that I want to try to get some stuff ironed out before Monday. And I don't know if I can get that accomplished or not. I'm going to try my very best to do specifically that. So, but anywho's, let me take a quick peepers here at something. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that is the long and short of that end of the spectrum. So now, on the other hand of it, I wanted to see. I know that there's some individuals who's not in here at the moment. That they are, they've got some they've got some stuff going on. But I wanted to kind of throw it out there that I still making that push. Working on towards 100 followers, and I will, once we reach that goal, if we reach that goal, I will do a 100 follower stream. I will set aside a little bit of time from work. That way, the way that work divides up my normal 9 to 5 job, the way that it divides up, it gets a little hectic trying to do like a longer stream or anything like that. So, um, but yeah, I will definitely do that to celebrate, and there again, I will also continue to push forward with getting stuff locked down for some collabs with people. I have gotten a lot of really cool messages from individuals that I honestly believe um kind of fall in line for me, and they play the same games as I do. I've been in a lot of their chats. I've hung out with a lot of their communities over several months, but desperately wanting to um you know kind of get out there and have some fun with some new people. So, but outside of those few announcements, like I said, um we are going to jump back into Borderlands today. We are going to kind of push forward in the story. We do have a good bit amount of time before Borderlands 4 um Borderlands 4 comes out. So if anybody's following along, outside of the controversy that's going on with them, they it looks like it's going to be super good. It looks like the necessary requirements to play the game are a little bit more lax than what they're saying. I mean, if you're wanting to do like run everything on ultra high settings and blah 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 blah, then yeah, no, it's I can definitely understand the need to do something like that. But but yeah, no, outside of just preparing for the new game drop. That's what I'm mostly excited about, because I do love Borderlands. I do love the story and the lore behind it. Granted, they've had some good, they've had some bad. Um, there's not a whole lot that I can say negatively outside of maybe some of the bosses or the antagonists for the game are kind of spread out there for the most part. So, but anywho, let me go ahead and start working on getting this pulled up here. One moment. There we go. Oh, also, another thing I literally just thought of. Um, so with the new model, of course, I'll be running VTube Studio. Um, but at the same time, I will also be trying to the model itself does not use VBridger. Um, so I have spoken with someone who can help me integrate a little bit of that into the model itself, giving some lovely new additions to things that it can and potentially cannot do. But huh. But yeah, no, that's going to be a fun little experiment, more or less. Because I've got some experience now with using YouTube Studio. I have no experience whatsoever with uh with VBridger. So nice little learning curve. All right, now it's loading up. Man, I cannot also wait until I have another monitor that I am also getting. So right now I have kind of a weird setup. I have one curved monitor that's kind of like my main gaming monitor, and then off to one side I've got like a flat panel that I started with, which is actually a competitive flat panel. And then I've got like a big TV that I use for like watching videos and stuff on. But I am actually getting there is a I found the same manufacturer that actually makes my curved monitor. They do a um or they had a really good sale on their stuff. So I ended up picking up a second curved monitor, and then I managed to find a really cool high output. Let me swap this over here. We'll get rid of our stand-in. Hey, there we go. All right, looks like there's going to be an ad break that starts here in about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna finish setting this stuff up and talk, and then we'll allow the ad break to go, and then we've got ourselves a good full hour of gameplay that we can do, because when I sleep something, it doesn't it doesn't feel like it sleeps stuff like it's supposed to anyways. Okay. So we got that set up. Okay, I can see that. But I do not see. Let's actually turn that off and turn that on. Hey, there it goes. All right, that one seems a little bit on the quiet side, so I'll play around with that here in a little bit. And the other thing I need to do all right. Got Mr. YouTube back up and going as well. I actually need to change. Let's see. I need to change. There we go. Yeah, I got our savings. I got our title and all edited now.
Please help me!
Lord Claptrap, can you not? All right. And it looks like our ad break starts here in just a minute. And then we'll jump right into the game. Oh, why is my model screaming at people? There we go. I don't know what was going on with that face. It was incredible. I'm super surprised. I was just sitting there going, ah. All right, ad break is starting for everyone over on Twitch. So I will see you guys here momentarily. And YouTube folks, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Oh man. Yes, yes. How's it going? I know. You know, YouTube viewers. I know you can't see anything on screen right now. I am very sorry. I have not managed to fully work out all the details on a chat box that incorporates both YouTube and Twitch. So, yeah, soon to be working on that one for sure. I need to change my Yep, there we go. All right. We got got our title set up on Twitch's side. We got YouTube side looking good. So sweet. All right. I like to see it. I like to see it a lot. And our ad break is almost over for everyone. And then, like I said, I will jump into it. Flattrap, I hear you back there. But I'm also really excited for Friday's stream. I thought about doing another reaction stream, but there are dang Claptrap just assimilating with the ground. There is a game that a friend of mine was wanting to play, and I think I may stream with him if him and a couple of other people want to play. So that may be something kind of last minute in the work. Welcome back. Welcome back, Twitch side. All right, let us find ourselves back in the game. Okay, Electricity. Okay, yeah, I remember I took out Kilovolt in our last playthrough. Or sorry, not our last playthrough, but our last time playing the game. All right. There we go. Sorry, the game needed a second there. The game needed a second to load up a little. Oh wow, it's the Echo 2. Torg spawns 3 NVRs, which actually is not that bad. Exploder NVR, Exploder Merv, Link, and Nuke. Yeah, that one's pretty powerful.
Opportunity strikes again. I ain't a real knocker, but that don't stop my meds from working.
Most of this is class stuff that I don't have. I'm in the green class. Okay. Let me revisit this real quick. Okay, I found all the Typhon logs, found the dead drop. So I did all the challenges, but of course I can't do any of the Iridian writings. I've taken him out. So no, I have done everything down here that I can do for the time being. All right, let's head over to the Meridian Metroplex again. I believe, pardon me, need to grab my drink here. Let's see, what? Ah. Hello? Hello? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. This way, please. Thank you. All right. Made our way out of that. Ooh.
I hope you're warmed up.
I'm going to take this. Thank you. Okay, that one I don't have. Nope, I don't have one for that either. Oh, you're the burger bot. I thought you were somebody else. Okay. Now that I catch a moment of respite. Okay, so I don't have any of the Typhon logs here, and I don't have the Typhon dead drop. Which is fine. I remember there. Okay, that's the operative. There's a Typhon dead drop. But I don't want to head down. No, because down takes me below that level. No, I can shoot back up on the other side. So if I take down, take a left, then I come around on the other side. Do I have all your parts? Ooh. I do have all your parts. That's fine.
Looks like Reese's agent is in the Mercantile Plaza. Malawan's got a weapons depot set up inside the mall, and I'll bet bollocks to bullets that's what he's after.
Ooh, what we got? Money. Money, 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 money. Ooh, actually, I think this one respawns, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Nothing fancy. So yeah, this was one of the Typhon drop.
I found the key just sitting there in front of the vault. Good thing I didn't open it myself. I gave the vault key to Atlas. Got a boatload of cash, and the rest is history. Anyway, as soon as I made my money, who shows up at my door but Aslan de Vega, saying I owe him half of the cut? Baloney! I was on my own. And after that, whenever somebody wanted to find Iridian ruins, they...
Alright. So now that I got that Typhon drop done, I believe that there's a Typhon drop like somewhere around in here, because this is a, I think this is a boss arena if I remember correctly. There's not one that's right there that I can remember, but I do believe there is one in this area, which is where you meet Zero.
Told me, Typhon de Leon, the first vault hunter.
All right. Ooh. Oh, hey, Dragon Knight, how's it going? Yeah, playing a little Borderlands 3, getting my toes back wet for Borderlands 4 whenever it drops. Anything good? No. And money. But yeah, we just got started. You know, I haven't fully decided yet. There is a guy that I am going to be playing with, and I know that when you have multiple players, that you can actually have overlapping classes. He wants to play the Viking. I am not the type of person that normally play like Brick. I love Brick as a character, but in the first Borderlands game to play Brick, I could never wrap my head around it's just melee. Now in Borderlands 2, I mained Salvador because I loved his gunzerking skill, and essentially Salvador was the Brick for 2. And now in this one, I believe, what was the soldier's name in this one? I forget what her name is off the top of my head, but her and the robot, was it Ironhide? Yeah, Mose. Yeah, Mose in Ironhide is supposed to be the quote-unquote Brick of Borderlands 3. I played as Mose. I did not play her as a tank. I played her as... I would drop her robot in and then essentially have it like auto-run itself to jump out, and then I had a special setup. Oh, you played as Zane. Oh yeah, I started Zane late, and I really loved the way that his digiclone works. Absolutely love it. What we got? Nope, nope, nope. I see you behind me. Oh, there's too much action. Oh, too much action for a second. Oh, I use his drone to freeze people, and then the more enemies I defeat, the faster I get. Oh, okay. I forget what build. I looked at several of his builds, and I could not decide on like a specific one that I wanted. I remembered seeing a freeze build specifically, but I don't remember what it was supposed to do. Ooh. That's a nice find. So outside of Zane, did you have any others that you preferred to play?
If you somehow crack it open, you're gonna find some quality firepower in there.
Alright, got plenty of ammo. I love Tord guns. If it isn't already blatantly obvious, I like Tord guns. Is that the... Oh yeah, that was the... I liked a lot of that artwork that they did in this game. No, I see you. Oh, okay. Oh, I will say, like I said, my experience with Mose was a pleasurable one. She was very easy to set up. I see you. No, bad robot.
Down you go!
No, there again, I know a lot of people that agree with that sentiment. I more or less like tune out the story and try to focus on the game.
You wanna go?
Wait. I also agree. Them killing Maya in the story, and I mean spoilers for any of those who haven't played, but at the same time I'm sure everybody probably has at this point. Them killing Maya off was the worst possible thing that they could have done, because she had so much personality. Ooh, no. The daily grind.
Hi there! Welcome to No Roast for the today?
Ah, yikes. Kinda put me on the spot there. So many different roasts. What's your favorite?
Oh, you have got to try the Arcturian Super Black. It is honestly the most wonderful thing in the whole world.
I'll have one of those then. 8, sugars, please. Lorelei, I gotta ask, you're so cheerful. How do you keep that up all day?
Oh, that's just the caffeine talking. I'm a right nightmare otherwise. This one time we got robbed before the morning pot was on. I put an espresso scoop through the guy's throat. Here's your coffee.
Ah! That's terrifying. Thank you. For this, I will enjoy this beverage with my face whole. And I know who to call if I need any throats scooped. Gotta go!
Have a roasty day!
I forget. I forget. Yeah, I think there's an invisible wall right there. Yeah. Yeah, her character design was super cool. Like I said, her personality was something else entirely. The voice actor did a wonderful job with her lines and the way that she really brought that character to life. And there is my second main in Borderlands 2. I loved Zero. He was a really cool character as well.
Hello, Vault Hunter. Let's ruin Maliwan's day. Our mission begins.
Yes, indeed, he does.
What a curious person. That was a person, right?
That's Zero. He used to be a Crimson Raider like you. Wondered where he'd ended up. He's always been a little cryptic, but he's as deadly as they come.
Haywire service bots. Their masters have long since fled. Decommission them.
I'm pissed already.
I made Maya with the breakneck banshee. Oh. Yeah, I had in the very first game I picked Mordecai and Roland. Really didn't give Lilith the time of day, because I was like, the way that her builds worked were so crazy. And Brick, like I said, I was like, why punch stuff? I have guns. I want to blow stuff up, not use my fists. But yeah, then like I said, I found Salvador and Zero for the second one were my two favorites. Everyone, like you, wanted me to play Maya, and I dabbled the thought and just never got around to it. Which, there again, even though I'm playing Borderlands 3 right now, I might play Borderlands 2 because I also have it on here as well.
Wasted my time.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of people that were complaining about where it was free on Steam, and everyone was saying that that it had spyware and all that, which, I mean, in all honesty, it's the exact same thing that's on Borderlands 3. We all signed that thing that popped up whenever Borderlands 3 got brought out on Steam. So I'm like, dude, you already have my information. What's the big deal? You're not selling me anything. I don't get emails from the individuals who or like Gearbox or anybody else. So I'm just like, like, I'll take a free game. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Nope.
The force field's down? Brilliant! That weapons depot should be easy pickings now.
Are those Atlas dropships?
Negative. We made them angry. Prepare for counterattack. Malawan dickheads.
Oh, that's a badass. Who is... Oh, it's a heavy gun. Ooh, that's a nice shotgun. I like that. Nope, 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 nope. I saw you, you little...
Anyone else want to try?
Their assault has failed.
All right. Cash, cash,
Without
cash.
aligned skills.
What are we looking for?
New Malawan tech. My sword requires an upgrade. Search through this depot.
Oh, Lord. Cut a second. What do we got? Oh, I was given a modded gun on here. Like one of the programmed guns. Or one of the ones that you make outside of the game, and then you just you have basically have it imported.
I wonder how many men I could cleave at once.
Nope. Thank you. Oh, that's right. There was an iridium chest here. I don't think there was anything else. I gotcha. Yeah, I've heard of some people that would make them on a website, and then they were able to import them. Oh wait, nope, wrong thing. There you go. Alright, I'm full up on bullets. Bullets and rockets. And... Nope. Money. Red chest. What you got for me? Ooh. I wonder what that is. That looks like a sandhawk. Oh, I was so close. Name's Nighthawking. That was the cutter gun. That's the explosive gun. You have pretty good damage, but I already have that one done. We'll clear this one out. Hey, not bad looking. Sweet. Ooh. I like red text guns. Vladov. And Team Comrade. Alright, it's not this one. If you notice the one in the middle. Dang, I love Jacob's guns. They're just so nice looking. Alice's guns are not that bad either. Wait, was there one more? I feel like there was one more. Nope. Money. Alright, Zero.
That's the sword upgrade. I need it for our mission. I'll trade you for it.
Ooh. So, I find a null pointer in a freaking box. And then he gives me a null pointer. Absolutely awesome. Appreciate it. Free 300 bucks. Not bad though. I forget what the gimmick is for the null pointer. Off the top of my head.
Look at this. Monomolecular edge. Translation: cool sword.
Hey, it's Reese's best friend Zero stealing my tech. What's wrong? Atlas not cutting it anymore? My offer still stands. It's not too late to come work for Malawan. And you must be the Vault Hunter Tyrene warned me about. You know what? I don't even have time.
Yeah, I plan on stomping your teeth in.
That's Katagawa, head of Malawan mergers and acquisitions. That guy is a douche, and he's way obsessed with Reese. It's kind of creepy. With this new upgrade, I can cut Malawan shields. Stand back and watch this.
Cut away, friend.
Walls cannot hold us. Now
Is this Gigamind something I could punch?
Malawan AI. All their secrets in one place. A juicy target.
So we break Gigamind into tiny bits and then sift through them for info?
Precisely the plan. Meet at Halcyon Spaceport. Now the hunt is on.
Which way is it? Oh, that's back to the entrance. It wasn't that one. Yeah, that was at the spaceport. Put down, take a right, take a left. Follow along.
This takeover won't be hostile for long. Atlas and Malawan, we're hashing things out the corporate way. Reese doesn't get it yet, but when this is over, we'll all be one titanic happy family. You're small stuff, Vault Hunter. Not worth my time. Mess with my Gigamind, though, and that'll change. You keep playing under the feet of giants, you're gonna get stepped on.
Oh. All right, let's do
Gigamind
this.
is here. Expect intense resistance. This is the fun part. This fight is a test. Show your true skill in battle. I will be watching.
Ah, Gigamind.
Not AI. Secrets locked in squishy brain. Hack him with your guns.
Oops.
2 hits. I hit you, you hit the ground.
Man, electricity is broken in this game. Okay. Need that. What else we got? Ooh, fancy. Okay. Melee damage. I like amp shot. What is this? Ooh, I haven't had one of those in a long time.
That will at least hold recently processed data and thoughts during death.
It's squishy?
Return to the base and send that data to Reese. I have more to kill. Oh, and Vault Hunter, you are worthy of that name. Good hunting with you.
Wow! You really just popped the brains right out of my Gigamind. Not satisfied with running underfoot, huh? I get it. My father once said I was 12th in line to run the company, so I made 11 quick little cuts to the family tree. Now I'm next in line. Think about that. Now you've put yourself in my way.
God, Katagawa is a freaking ass. Which one was that? Splash radius works with this build. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. That one does, but that one's fine. Elemental chance, Reuter, rubberized. Ah, that is sound just awful. And I already know you. Alright, so I only got space for 2 more. You. Yeah, the SMG that he dropped, I like it. Wait, did he drop an SMG? I thought he dropped a, no, he did drop an SMG.
Welcome back, Vault Hunter. Wait, why do you smell like brains and fried circuitry? You know what? I don't want to know. Call Reese, let him know you got the job done.
I'm working on it. Lorelei.
Hey, Vault Hunter! Did you get the data from Gigamind? Give it.
Oh, I got it. But I want your word you'll help us open the vault.
Oh, yeah, that. It's just I'm super busy with this whole invasion thing. Any other time, it is vault o'clock, baby, but I've got my company to look out for.
So you don't mind if I throw this brain in a drainage ditch?
Wait, okay, fine. I rebuilt Atlas from almost nothing, and I will do anything to keep Malawan from taking that away. I swear on this company's future that I will help you find and open the vault.
That's as good a promise as any, killer. Give the man what he needs.
All right, we are in business.
I have never seen Reese squirm like that. You're really something, Vault Hunter.
Standing right here, hologram can still hear you, and Hollow Reese has feelings.
Hollow Reese needs to shave that mustache.
Oh man, this guy had everything up in there. Troop movements, supply lines, scouting data. Looks like Malawan's been searching for fragments of the vault key themselves, and they've got some leads. Planet called Athenas?
Athenas. Perfect. Vault Hunter, come up to Sanctuary.
Great work. You do that. Reese, out.
Okay, so you saw a corporation that was getting curb stomped by a way bigger and cooler corporation, and you said, I'm going with Team Loser Stash? Come on, work with me here, superfan. This whole beef over the vaults has been getting mondo views, but it's got a shelf life. Specifically, when you die, so try to keep it going, maybe find some better allies? Just a suggestion. Later.
God, I hate her. Alright, is there anything else that I need from here? Nope. %. Okay, that is that one. That is that one. This is towards the end where we actually find the vault. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that there's one thing there, and I already have that So I forget what the other. Actually, no. That one's on the southern. The southern one. Where's that? Yeah, it's right here. Should be one like down around in this area. Okay, I'm not gonna start chasing those right now. I am, however.
Firearms
Oh,
flavor and
hello,
munitions.
friend.
Lots of interested buyers on that, just so you know.
Huh. I got 16 minutes. Alright, still all the junk.
Munitions. Turn those guns into funds.
I don't have one of those books.
I'm sure.
Well, it's certainly better than nothing, I guess. Because I already have arms deal, so that'll give me +1 in arms deal. But I don't really have Atlas weapons. No, I will
We'll be
look
doing
for
this
the
all
other.
again soon enough.
There's our Vault Hunter.
I'll look over here.
You've got enemies. I've
Nothing
got
special.
ammo. Quit dying already and buy a better shield.
Hunter, good to see you.
Reload speed when depleted, melee damage when depleted, and amp for 30% drop in shields for 20% weapon damage.
Watch your ass, soldier.
That's not terrible.
This here's my favorite, for the next few minutes at least.
Now the absorbing bullets. I love the absorb effect on shields. Absolutely adore that. Well, I don't have anything super wanted there. Well, actually, I take that back. I will buy you for the sake of buying.
Disappointed.
Oh! Gotta grab my drink.
Be up on the bridge when you're ready.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Dragonite, that there is a bunch of new stuff for the channel points. I added a bunch of things in for the channel points. I've added there's some redeems on there. I think I took the majority of them off because I don't know if you were in here the last or for Monday's stream, because that one Mondays was kind of chaotic a bit, but next Monday I'm doing a soft debut on a new model, and there's going to be a bunch of other new stuff on here. So if you'd like, or if you have time to, I have my Discord. Just about everybody right now that kind of follows me on there, but I mean at the same time I follow everybody else's, so it's just kind of back and forth as far as who posts what. But if you would like, I have I do have the Discord command set up. If you would like to join, you are more than welcome to. And outside of that, wow, you are empty. Yeah, I was gonna say, so if you definitely want to be able to have some, if you have some free time on Monday,
Test. Hey, Vault Hunter.
then
We got an opportunity for you. You don't want to miss it.
that instead of my regular time, where it's usually like, you know, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, I'm actually gonna try to be in the afternoon, like 12 in the afternoon, or maybe 1 in the afternoon, and I'm gonna try to do like a 12-hour stream.
Well, I'm bored as hell. Maybe I should go shoot something.
Maybe you should. That's up on the 3rd story.
Another beautiful day in the military-industrial complex.
Yeah, by all means, you're more than welcome to come in, hang out on Monday if you'd like. Rubberized elemental plug. 25 damage to stuck target. Heals shields by 30%. Elemental damage and an 85% chance. I hate rubberized. I mean, it's nice whenever you can get some you can get some nifty things for rubberized, but and I think there's a badass rank that I'm supposed to get with rubberized. I know there's one for doing the little shooting thing, which I will probably do. I mean, I might do it on screen. I might do it off screen. I'm not 100% sure. Golden chest, mission giver. Nope, 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 nope. Claw in order. Okay, enter the psychospace I remember. Borderlands science I remember. And handsome jackpot. So this is all like the DLC stuff. Yeah, and the diamond chest. Okay. I actually need to go back up. There's probably in a more faster, efficient, and less elaborate way, but I'm just gonna run this way. Oh yeah, those are still locked until later.
So how was Promethea? Big city, felt like home. Atlas has seen better days. We'll help Reese when we can. Right now, we've got to get to Athena's. I've got a friend there. We should see what she knows. Claptrap, tight broadcast to Athena's. Call sign Sapphire.
And comms open!
Lilith! What are you... Damn it!
Bad time?
Yeah, kinda. I'm guessing you're calling for the same reason Malawan's trashing our monastery? Well, I don't have it, but I know where it is. Hey, get here soon or you'll miss all the fun. And by fun, I mean getting bulldozed by corporate murder squads.
Maya. She can hold her own until we get there. She's a siren and as badass as they come. Hell, maybe we can convince her to join us.
It would be helpful to have another siren on board. Besides you, Lilith. I was still counting you.
Oh, more ladies on Admiral Claptrap's love ship. Everyone's looking at Claptrap. Booyah!
Set a course for Athena's, Vault Hunter.
I'm
I'll
running
do
short
this one.
on syringes. It would appear that the idiotic primate inhabitants of this vessel have been stealing my syringes and using them for who knows what. I'm running low and I need them back.
Can I leave that on Claptrap, please? I don't want to take it off.
Hard to argue with that one. Claptrap does need a good kicking, but then again, so many things do.
Prince and Raiders, roll out!
Admiral Claptrap, sure.
Crimson Raiders are bringing the fight.
Let Claptrap have his fun. Ah. I will take that, thank you.
Using my syringes for a dart game? Unacceptable! Besides, everyone knows games are for addle-brained simpletons and impudent children.
That is downstairs. I believe. Yep. Yeah, yeah.
Now, how in the hell did that even get up there?
It's better not to ask, Tennis. Let's be reasonable. I know you can get over this. Are you freaking kidding me?
Can't these people find some other way to amuse themselves?
And yet, just another thing that I love about Sanctuary.
Oh, wonderful. That one was used to cover up borderline pornography. Puritanical notions of sexuality are so last century.
Hey. Ellie is a good girl. Leave her alone.
Vault Hunter, you're alive!
Thank you.
Do these Neanderthals not understand that I need to keep this laboratory stocked in order to do my job? Without syringes, how am I supposed to move various liquids from one place to another? Unbelievable. You found it where? Unbelievable.
All right, and the last one should be downstairs.
Why are we still picking up transmissions through antennae anyway? It's barbaric. We live in the future, damn it. Honestly, I wonder sometimes why I put up with all of this. Though I suppose it does provide me with access to plenty of Iridian artifacts and a ready supply of test subjects. Oh, right. I'm supposed to call them patients.
Nope, other side. I'm a big dum-dum.
I'll kill you! Oh.
I can finally get back to work now. Thank you, Vault Hunter. And if you discover anyone else has stolen my syringes, please execute them. Okay? Bye.
Yay, free money. Oh wow, that snuck up on me.
Is this what you do for fun? Loiter?
Yes.
Not over yet.
Have you had a chance to check out my mixtape yet?
I heard you won us some allies while on Promethea. Some people are like that, attracting friends and allies and well-wishers wherever they go. But I am not one of those types. I never will be.
It's not over yet.
So Mercenary Day will be here before you know it. Thought about what you're gonna give me?
I heard you won us some allies while on Promethea. Some people are like that, attracting friends and allies and well-wishers wherever they go. But I am not one of those types. I never will be.
We can't stop now. There's too much to do.
It's a good thing I can't feel boredom because yowza!
Am I waiting for something? I forget.
Glad to have so many badasses on our side.
Crimson Raiders, roll out!
I need to stay busy or my mind wanders. No one wants that, believe me.
Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Crimson Raiders are bringing the fight to Prometheus. Roland would be proud.
I wanted to say I was sorry about that ad break warning. It did sneak up on me. But I did manage to find a moment to grab me a snackaroo.
I heard you want us.
Hopefully everyone else could grab themselves a snack and something to drink.
Some people are like that, attracting friends and allies and well-wishers wherever they go. But I am not one of those types. I never will be.
Crimson Raiders are bringing the fight to Prometheus. Roland would be proud.
Crimson Raiders, roll out!
There's nothing back on Pandora that I need to do.
Mind if I practice my small talk? How is about this weather we're having?
Corvus! Welcome in. How's it going?
Glad to have so many badasses on our side. Malawan again. These guys are relentless.
Drop pod's ready when you are, VH.
Yes, it's lots of wrestling.
Vault Hunter, good to see you.
I'm doing well, just grinding out the new stuff in Warframe. Oh, sweet. Yeah, somebody tried to get me turned on to Warframe, and I played it for a little bit. It's pretty interesting, but it takes up so much space on my hard drive. I can say the same thing about The Last Descendants too. Someone wanted me to play was it Last Descendants or Lost Descendants? And I was like, sure, why not? You know, it's free to play. And then I downloaded it and it was like 200 and something gig. And I was like, I'm sorry, come again? Yeah, First Descendant. So I was like, you know, I don't mind it. But the same thing goes for I used to play Final Fantasy 14. I enjoyed Final Fantasy 14, but I have not played Final Fantasy 14 in many years, and my account is, I can still log into my account, but I think my characters are gone. So, yeah. I would have to start over from scratch. Which actually wouldn't be a bad thing, especially when you get a free month. When you start a new account with them. But yeah, First Ascendance was like way too big. Phantasy Star Online, somebody else was trying to get me to play, and then I looked at the file size for it, and I was like, why is everything free to play so big? So she said. Oh, there you are, Ellie.
We're in the crap, amigo, no doubt about it. You just keep kicking ass for Lil. Someone's got to.
Well,
hop on in whenever.
I did as well. I played it at launch, and it was pretty fun. On console. All right.
You're here! Right in time for a fight. I'm Maya. Come find me in the market quarter. A battalion of Malawan troops are trampling my home, and I'd appreciate some help. You know, killing them.
Not a problem, Maya. I'll be more than happy to. Money. Ooh.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy.
That is
a fine choice.
That is fine by me.
Too much money and not enough blood? You're at the right place.
Torg weapon damage. Ooh, actually, yes. Please and thank you. That was one I was going to put on. Oh, that one already put it on for me. Sweet. Alright, so that pretty much powers up a bunch of my different weapons. Okay, let's mark you. Sell you. Well, there again, now that I think about it, would you rather play something like a MMORPG, or would you rather play like a co-op action RPG? But what are y'all's thoughts on that?
It'll be nice to have someone else here besides my apprentice who hasn't taken an oath of non-violence. Speaking of which... Mr. Siren, get Whew. See you soon.
Let that be a lesson to you.
I'm down for a brawl.
thought I was gonna make it over that barrel.
Over here!
Ooh, all right. I enjoy a good MMO, but mainly into the co-op aspect. Okay. No, I have come to a realization that like I enjoyed Genshin Impact for what I've played of it. Wuthering Waves, a individual has asked me to play that and collab with him on stream, which it looks fun. Never played it before. And outside of that, I mean, I've mostly played like with Genshin Impact, the whole, you know, gacha games. So which game? Which game do you mean? Oh, it's the withering? Wathering? I don't know the pronunciation of it, but I thought it was pronounced Withering Waves. Wettering Waves. I haven't seen that one auto corrected like that. Withering, yeah, withering. So bad at English is what I am. But yeah, they were saying that there was a co-op aspect. So I thought maybe it was kind of like Genshin in that same regard. I forget how to...
First time I saw Siren was my trip to Athenas, and she was the queen. See, after I found the vault, Atlas paid me a buttload to lead a peace envoy. Later, I found out those bastards had slipped some spies into the envoy to steal Iridian artifacts. Now, I ain't no monk, but for the record, I didn't steal nothing from Athenas. Typhon's honor.
Yeah, pretty much co-op open world. Okay. I got bored of matcha games. That's fine. I knew what you were talking about. Yeah, gacha games has definitely kind of weird on my senses as well. I don't think there's anything up there. Yeah, I need to come through here. I mean, I don't mind gacha games if they are interesting gotcha games. Bong. Hot blessed hell, she looked good.
So you're kicking ass with the Raiders. Guess Lilith had to replace me eventually. Ready for some more action? You know it. And if you don't know, now you know. Thought so. Follow me. We'll meet up with my apprentice. If she hasn't gotten herself killed. The fragment's sealed inside an Iridian anchor hold. The whole monastery was built around it by monks who think it's sacred. Maybe it is, but right now, it's attracting the wrong kind of attention.
Fair enough.
I came back from Pandora to protect this place. That was working out pretty good until Maliwan found us.
Attention, stupid
He's only
pacifist
sleeping.
monks. This
He'll
is
walk it off.
Oppressor Trunt. It's not just a title, oppression is my profession. Athenas is now property of the Maliwan Corporation. No trespassing.
Ugh, that's Traunt. Real pain in my ass. So far, he hasn't been able to get into the anchor hold, but let's not rely on his incompetence.
Now, look, monks, I know you think I'm doing this because I enjoy terrorizing you, but it's actually to make my big brother proud of me. He's a general, you see, and I got a huge inferiority complex about it. So if I have to burn down your entire monastery to impress him, then so be it, you know? You get it, right? You get it.
Secure the square. Once it's safe, we'll ring the bell for the monks to let us through. Easy.
Oh, that did not go down there? That's funny.
Hold them off for me. No mercy! Coast's clear. When we're not at war, the bells of peace ring all hours of the day and night. Kind of a nightmare, honestly.
Yeah, you're not gonna lie there. Oh man, I missed so much. What was it? Only payoff we got with Tyrene was the betrayal. Nolan will beat Handsome Jack though. I would like what's inside of you, sir. Oh. Well, that was immediate regret. Yeah, Handsome Jack. I think we talked about this the first episode that I did, or the first time streaming this game. is that Handsome Jack is just too well written as a villain. They really did write themselves a awesome character, but at the exact same time wrote them completely into a corner. Because no matter what they did, they had to kill off Handsome Jack to a certain extent. Why did I think I could jump on that?
The people of Athenas are gonna have to fend for themselves for a little while. More important things at stake.
Maya, where's the little one?
Probably finding trouble.
Finding trouble, or causing it. May the 6 storms protect you.
Ugh, he's right. I should check on my apprentice. Ava, are you still guarding the library?
Maya! Hey! Yes, I am definitely at the library, because you told me to stay there. Here? Because it's where I still am. That was a book! Gotta go by!
Ugh. Keeping Ava in one place is like holding on to Quicksilver. But that's why I took her in. Either she was gonna get herself killed, or maybe I could train her to, you know, survive.
Attention, monks of Athenas! Captain Trot! Surrender the vault key fragment immediately. We're gonna downsize your stupidly serene planet. That means we're gonna blow it up. God, I love this company. Form and function.
And not what I like in this gun.
You can do better than that. Let's make this quick, yeah?
There we go. It was really cool to meet Jacob. Yes, yeah. The Jacobs, or the owner of the Jacobs Corporation, was a really nice touch. Not bad. Yeah. But yeah. He was definitely an alright guy.
Look at this freaking nerd! He read a book so hard, he died! What a freaking nerd! Oh good, a poetry module. That makes me feel good.
Thank you. What we got? Money and 5 burst semi-auto. with some shock damage. Ooh. I'll give you a try. I know I have to ring that.
Hell yeah, Vault Hunter.
I don't think there was
You've been
anything
around
else.
when the
What do we have? We got 1 point. 1 point. Where do we need to stick it? Should regeneration, delay, and movement speed. Or damage reduction. You know, honestly, damage reduction. I'm feeling damage reduction, and then after I get this one a little bit closer, Samsara will probably be after that. And definitely one with nature.
We just might have held our own. Now ring the bell.
Oh. Oh, ring the bell. Thank you.
I'm gonna need some iridium to get into the anchor hold. It'll amp up my siren powers. On an extremely related note, how do you feel about grave robbing?
Fine, but let's call it grave borrowing. Got a reputation to uphold.
Good. There's some iridium hidden in the cemetery. Something tells me Ava's already there. She'll help you out. I've never actually been inside the anchor hold. It's got iridium protections around it, but I think I can get around them. There's a passage in my book of ancient siren techniques. Gonna go grab it, since the library's unprotected, and I'll catch up with you later.
Hate to see her go, but love to watch her leave. I'm sorry, I had to. Money. Let's see. Logged, jumping, large and length. Singularity, flamer, impact. Interesting. Homing, bounces, money. Homing, bounces, money is fine. But it couldn't be homing, bouncing, transfusion money. That would have been excellent. Oh, I gotta go this way.
Are we through here?
Huh, this ain't too bad. Nope. What was my other? Oh yeah, that was the Unforgiven. Well, I can put the duck on. Okay, what do we got over here? Alright, this is a
Legend
hunt.
speaks of the blood-drinking chupacabra in its sanguine feast.
Anyone else want to try? Love an extra set of hands.
Good farmers and monks can now live without fear, for the chupacabra is slain. Bloody good kill, Vault Hunter.
Weapon handling. Oh, it might not be bad. Nagata. Wait a second. I feel like this might be a little bit too loud. Let's try that.
It's done. It's done, and there's no going back. Can't tell us so. Shh. I must wait for it. Didn't have to be this way. But that stupid siren bitch walks around like she owns the whole monastery. She left us. Now everyone calls her the defender of Athenas. Well, we'll see how she does when the storm comes. And once Malawan gets their fragment, the monastery will be mine again. Ah, crap. There's our brat.
Evening, Brother Sinan.
How goes it, little one?
If I have to stare at the Statue of Tranquility for another minute, I'm gonna piss on it, I swear.
You wouldn't be the first.
See, you get it. Catch you later, Brother Sinan.
Be well. Child, wait. You might want to get inside. Storm's brewing.
You kidding, man? Sky's totally clear.
Yes, but on Athenas, the weather has a habit of changing quite suddenly. Best to find some shelter.
Just another wonderful character you wish you could beat their skull in. How's it going?
You must come quickly. The holy distillery is infested with rats. This way. Thank the six storms, my prayers are answered. I
Well,
am Brother Mendel of the
Sacre
impending
bleu.
storm, sworn to an oath of non-violence. So I must beg your assistance with these ferocious rats. You must eradicate them for me. There we are. Now, inside, quickly, before the rats completely infest this holy place.
Okay.
That's rat gum. Our distilled spirit should be strong enough to melt such things. Shoot
my cask and be rid of that foul infestation.
Try.
How I envy you, Vault Hunter. Unencumbered by the oath, unchained by morality, hunt down those foul wretches and rip the still beating hearts from their wretched thoraxes.
Well, I'll be dog. Alrighty.
It would appear that this monster has died of over-intoxication. Ah, do me an additional favor and retrieve its liver. Excellent. That pickled rat liver will be very useful to me.
Ew. No, thank you.
Disembowel them, my divine murderer. Splay their guts on the ground like intestinal confetti.
Already forgot about it.
There you are.
I shall make such a spirit with that rat liver. Wait, wait.
We indeed, sir. Alright, so there was one off in that corner, there's one over in this corner. Nope. Up.
A righteous slaughter. Now you must find the final rat hive and put an end to this infestation. Go, my blood-drenched champion, go! The massacre beckons! Oh, most glorious! Send that beast screaming into the void! Split its skull and drench this holy place in monstrous blood! Where? The suffering is intoxicating!
I have a feeling that he needs some help. What am I talking about? This is normal. In fact, it'd be kind of scary if he didn't act like that. Huh, not a bad sniper rifle.
Now that should come in handy once the infestation is cleared out. Sort of got caught up in the moment. Thanks the 6 storms you came along when you did.
Nope.
When the Malawan scourge is driven away, we will toast your divine bloodshed. Grab that clapper and ring the bell of inebriation to summon me when you are ready. The reward is in order.
Anyone else want to try?
Ooh, a COV rifle. Not bad.
When we monks otherworldly weapons. They are stored nearby, and I urge you to take whatever you need from our weapon depository, my vivisecting avenger. Then return to me.
Okay, I'm still missing one. Oh, it's been so long, I don't remember where the last one is. Ah, there it is. Walked right past. I was just being a goofy goober. Here you go.
I admit I am conflicted by my part in your unhinged pursuit of violence. Yet, perhaps such transgressions are themselves the will of the storms. You have given me much to ponder, Vault Hunter, and much to drink. Salut. Truly, this is the happiest of hours. Ah, and I see you've gathered the pickled rat livers I asked for. Très bien, très bien. An additional reward is in order. You see, these pickled rat livers are actually the secret ingredient behind our holy spirits. We keep a flock of rats for this purpose, but they escaped their bonds and started running wild throughout the distillery.
Sweet. What do we get? It was a shield. Plus 50% max health. Plus 5% max health per second while shields are full. Interesting. Plus 10% max health. 5% max health while shields are full. And 8% max, or 8% health. And 17 resistance to the last damage type received for 3 seconds. Oh man. That is still just such a good one. I'm not even getting like that much of a shield. Okay. Red chest, what you got? Not bad. I will take a new... No, not skin, color. Sweet. Alright, knock those out pretty quick. No, that's the other way. All right, Ava. Eva.
Cool if I take this. Thanks. Later.
Hello, Ava.
Oh, hey. I was just out here looting corpses. But wait, you're a vault hunter like Maya used to be? Go on adventures, save the universe, kill bad guys?
That's me. Would you like an autograph?
Yes! That's so freaking cool. I want to die instantly. I'm gonna be a vault hunter too. Or I would be if Maya assigned me more than just guarding a dusty-ass library and staring at water for like 100 hours. Sorry, just really boring around here. So, we're gonna loot this graveyard or what? What you got, Gate? Nothing, bitch! You got nothing! Come on. Oh, crap!
Attention, everyone! This is Captain Trant. Those monks are in that spooky graveyard. Wipe them out and make me proud. Then we'll go out for some stuff. Go, Dump Trant!
Come on, let's go! I can open this tomb up no sweat. What you got, tomb? You got nothing! Maya says the monks put iridium in tombs, so the dead have some spending money in the afterlife. We'll pay them back later. Like, if we're not all dead. Huh, empty. Weak. But I know a few more places we can try.
Now, we have spoken already on Maya and our disdain for what happens, but
Come on, we gotta go!
outside of Maya, what would be your take on Ava? As far as, is she... I mean, she's not a direct replacement for Maya by any stretch of the imagination. But are there any redeeming qualities?
Let's go around, huh? Get good or die.
Gonna cut you down!
Captain Trant here! Again! Why are you statue polishers fighting back? Anyway, I thought you were supposed to be all zen and shit. Stop this rebellion immediately, or I'll reduce your tranquil meditation plan to irrelevant.
Don't these guys been loot 'em?
Back off!
I got this one.
Ah, it's sticky! Why? Why is it sticky? Oh, monks are so weird.
Ratch! I hate Ratch! Or is it Ratch? Either way. Okay, Maya's gonna need way more than that. Last tomb. Then we can go get that fragment. Man, I've been dying to get inside that anchor hold ever since I got here.
Something about locked doors, man. Palms itch.
Should be able to get up right here.
The graveyard! That's where it went down. See, I was admiring the tombs when Siren Queen Dido catches me. You must die, trespasser, she says. Any final requests? So I say, how about one last dance? She narrows her eyes, then nods and takes my hand. I remember her gray hair caught by the moonlight, and how her bony fingers grabbed my tuchus and wouldn't let go. Next thing I knew, she smooches me right on the tomb. Boom! Siren girlfriend.
Ooh, hello. Subsidize the butcher. Oh, I remember having this one. I just don't remember what it does.
Give me some cover fire! Die! Oh, hell yeah! That iridium is probably covered in ratchet. You should pick it up. For safety.
Stronger together. Barely worth the sweat.
Cool. Let's get this iridium tonight.
All right, what do we got around here? I know the button. There's that. Yeah, I think that should be everything.
I am done playing games. Monks.
Is it?
Get ready for some divine judgment from me, Trant.
Maya wants to have all the fun fighting off
Oh, no,
Mallow,
here it
but
is.
screw that! That Trant guy is the worst, and I want to kick his dick off myself!
Oh, that's right. That was a treasure. No, I forgot all about that. I knew that it was there. I forgot that it was part of the damn mission. All right, refill my ammo.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo.
Ava, go protect the grain storerooms. Let the Vault Hunter take care of Malawan.
Got it, Maya. On my way. All I ever do is protect archives or storerooms or sacred whatevers. See you later, Vault Hunter.
Huh. Ava really took a shine to you. Might want to check your pockets. She was a stowaway on one of our seasonal merchant ships. We crossed paths. She tried to steal my book, and instead of throwing her off a cliff, I decided to train her as my apprentice. I've got my book and heading your way in a sec. I'm just finishing up some... Die, you corporate bastards! Ancient
Oh, Lord Maya. All right, Franken toaster is done. Actually, I'll go ahead and grab my point while I'm at it, because I don't have that one yet. Yes, that'll do nicely.
Attention, rebel monks of Athenas! This is Captain Tron again. I'm losing my freaking patience, so I'll say this as politely as I can. Please consider surrendering while we trample your treasured heritage, just because, we're better than you. Hold up,
Absolute massacre!
Oh, hell yeah, I'm feeling this combo right now. Alright, I've got a clap trap. I think he's up here.
All right, Ava. Where is it?
Not here or anywhere because I don't know what you're talking about, so I couldn't know where it is.
Uh-huh. The book? I can see it in your bag. Hand it over.
Fine. It's dumb anyway. Can't read any of that stuff.
Well, you will someday. Wait. The only time I'm not carrying this is when I'm asleep. Did you sneak into my room?
Oh, no. I found it in a bird's nest. Hey, who's Nereid?
I have no idea. Where'd you hear that?
You were saying it in your sleep.
Which you heard from the bird's nest.
Crap.
Dice tickling the old ivories. You wouldn't think our clamps are suited to the piano. And they aren't. That guy's got a synth-dope harmonizing module. Sounds like someone won't have an excuse to miss karaoke night this time.
All right. Ooh, and another weapon box. Money. All money guns. Cool. All right. So I got the claptrap part for there. I'm missing Crimson Radio. Which, let's see. I think it's actually right here. And then the last Typhon log. Welcome back from the ad break, Jack. Okay. So we should be good to go ahead and proceed. Yeah.
I am through playing games. Unless that game is Kill the Monks. That'd be awesome.
Badass!
Sweet, got no level up.
Who's next? I'm a freaking legend.
Ew. Into a fine red mist. Going up. Alright, that is boss fight territory. Not bad, not bad. Ooh.
Bullets and bombs. Shoot more.
There's actually a different variant of the one that he just had. Well, I thought the radio was supposed to be right there. I didn't think it was up on that hill. No, that's not it. Ah, heck, I'll find it later. Alright, we did get our other point. Increases max health, elemental damage resistance to her action skill element. So in this particular case, it would be corrosion. Which, in all honesty, can't think of many of them that use corrosion. A lot of electric and a lot of fire. So we'll have to see. All right, here we go. Don't like that.
Is that it? My only regret is that I had to stop punching him.
You got the iridium? Give it here.
Oh, you didn't drop anything. Didn't drop anything well worth it. And he's a stinky.
I've never been able to use iridium the way Lilith does, but I found a technique in this book that might change that.
If only we were allowed to raise...
Okay, here goes something. It's working. Holy crap. I feel like I could phase lock a planet right now.
Teach me that right now.
Whew, I could get used to that kind of power. Okay, let's get the key fragment, Vault Hunter.
Admit I'm intrigued by the violent ways of our saviors.
So, Ava, you survived the invasion. Guess all those hours staring at water taught you something after all.
I can handle myself. I learned to fight way before I met you.
Let's spar then, kid.
Oh, you know I would, but I've got a loot to sort through.
Nope. Go pack a bag. You get your wish. We're leaving with the Vault Hunter.
Wait, for real? I mean, yeah, cool, whatevs. Could be fun, I'll grab my stuff.
Vault Hunter, check this out. The Iridians left messages like these all over the galaxy. I always figured there was a connection between sirens and vaults. I can't read it, but it must mean something. You coming? Wonder what it says.
No clue. Don't remember.
This relic's been here since before I was born. But as long as Malawan knows it's here, Athena's will never be safe.
There's no place in the galaxy with more sirens than Athena's. Must be something in their water. Or sirens were drawn to the place by some sort of, I don't know, call? I stayed for a few years until Queen Dido passed away. Then some monks in the Order of the Impending Storm took over the joint. One day, some skeezy monk, he pulls me aside and says he'll pay plenty if I bring him another siren. I slap him in the face with my Verkuvian backhand and hopped in my ship. Never came back. The moral of this story is that monks suck.
Words to live by.
Typhon had an affair with the Siren Queen Dido. Astounding and tantalizing. Oh, and another cache has been revealed.
Not bad.
I should tell you this before I explain it to Lilith. The real reason I took Ava on as an apprentice, she's going to be a siren someday, and I want to make sure she's ready when that happens. See you up in the stars, Vault Hunter.
Alright, easy pickings as far as loot goes. Ah, there was the dead drop. Now, see the radio. See, I could have swore that the radio was still over on this section. Because it was obscure, but it actually may be closer to over here. Maybe. I can get back easy enough to the ship. I'm gonna go track down this dead drop, and also while I'm at it, see if I can find that radio. Inventory full. What you talking about? Gotta pick it up for the sake of picking it up. Inescapable nebula. Very interesting. Alright, easy picking. Let's actually run up here real quick and we can sell some of our stuff. Longbow transfusion singularity.
Opportunity strikes
again. You'll be back. May they bring you many kills.
Alright, let's get rid of that.
Now, why not
Get rid of that. Yes. Thrown weapon bounces on impact and can be shot to increase its damage. That bottom section is one from one of the alien guns. Maliwan, no.
Support local business. Sell to market.
All right.
A fight for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Anyone else want to try? Waste of my time.
Oh, swing it. All right, easy pickings on those guys. Wish I had some more grenades though. Ooh, no, your money. I forgot. All right, now the dead drop is... Can I get over this way? Yes, I can. Oh man. Didn't get any of the good stuff. Ooh. That's a nice rocket launcher to sell. I hear a radio. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, no. Overshot it. Okay. Up. Up.
Time to put my boot on the neck of the COV propaganda operation. Let's get Crimson Radio on the air.
Claptrap Adventures by me, Claptrap.
Oh, I got a strip.
Of the jamming signal on Elvis, I used my boundless powers of intimidation.
Oh, wow, that felt good.
The mayor/sheriff of Concordia to turn on Doll and help us out. Unfortunately, he turned out to be a spineless coward who tried to shoot Jack in the back. Hey, that's got a nice ring to it. Jack in the back. Boom, 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 Jack in the back.
All right, enough out of you. All right, so that completes all of our challenges now. Except for the Iridian riding. Yeah, actually the Iridian riding should be the only thing left.
Anyway.
So let us go back to Sanctuary, fast travel.
Lilith tells me you have acquired a vault key fragment. Bring it to me. I shall keep it safe while you gallivant around in search of the other pieces.
Will do, Tennis.
Hello, semi-adult human. I am...
Claptrap! Holy crap, I've heard so much about you!
Wait, what?
Yeah! When you took on the Bullymongs, and Captain Flint, and the stairs! I make Maya tell me about it all the time!
So you want to hear stories about how cool I am?
Yeah!
Have you come to the right place? Come, new favorite crew member, come and hear the story of how my ass saved the entire ship! There I was, surrounded by total Nimrods, who couldn't tell you the difference between an implosion drive and a sun-baked egg salad sandwich. Be careful, I said. This is high-tech stuff. But no, they wouldn't listen to me.
God, Claptrap. I love you and hate you at the same time. Oh, no, wait. I need upstairs for Tennis. There you go, Tennis.
Key fragment. Just holding this makes my skin tingle. That and I ate one of Marcus's discount burritos. In case you were wondering, this isn't a complete vault key. Why the Iridians split the keys into fragments is anyone's guess, but the vault key on Pandora required 3 pieces. Still, it's a start. You should return to Lilith. I'm sure she and Maya have a lot of catching up to do, or whatever it is people with social lives do. No, thank you. Give me a sterile room full of surgical equipment any day.
Alrighty then. Ooh, boost challenger shield's not bad. Absorb, health charge. The drain shot does not work with this particular build.
As long as you got a pulse and a bank account.
I think there's one that I've got that I found on my playthrough for Zane. That should be good. Oh yeah, that's right.
What do you mean, a siren apprentice? I can't explain it right now, Lilith, but she's going to be a siren someday. We'll talk about this later. What's up, killer? Maya says you kick some major ass. What can I say? I'm a natural. I believe it. Well, 1 fragment down, 2 more to go.
So what is this all about, Lilith? Why is Malawan on Athenas? Our key fragment has been a secret for generations. How did they find out about it now?
I'm not sure. Calypso seemed to know more about the vaults than any of us, even Tanis. They knew about the vault map. Maybe they told Malawan to invade Athenas. They say they're after something called the Great Vault, and the vault on Promethea must be part of their plan. We have to get there first. We will, Firehawk. I'm not sure anyone calls me that anymore.
Lilith, long time. So, how are things?
Wow, nice mustache.
Thanks. It's a siege mustache. Listen, I'm gonna have to cash in on that Allies card. Katagawa's got an asteroid-mounted laser aimed at Atlas HQ, and he's threatening to slice me in half unless I surrender. I'm freaking out here. Freaking out. And Zero reports the laser's being powered by a vault key fragment, so
All I needed to hear, we're on it.
now we're talking. Yay, allies. Reese, out.
Go down there and help Reese with his laser issue, Vault Hunter.
I hope Reese knows what he's doing. Lilith says he's one of us, but can't trust a man with a mustache. That's just science.
Huh. I'm not gonna say she's got a point, but you know.
The tattoos. You wanna talk about it?
Honestly, no. Not much to say.
Gotcha. Well, I should probably get settled in. It's good to be back on Sanctuary. Hey, Sanctuary.
Help me solve a ghost crime!
I'm already in. What's the deal?
Okay. So, I've been thinking about how I don't really have any friends besides Hermes, and how I need to learn to open up to people. So, I'm starting a podcast. It's about inexplicable crimes that were definitely committed by ghosts. It's called Mysteriously.
Are you open to constructive criticism? It's just a little bit completely nonsense.
Hey, you try coming up with a podcast name
Will do, Ava. Will do. Don't have anything good there. I could go ahead and get Moxie's guns, but honestly... honestly, I'll hold off on those.
Have you seen that Saurian living upstairs? Maurice. Tanny says he is here in peace, but I don't believe that for a second. I see how he looks at the humans aboard. He's hungry. And I think he's been eating people. I saw him dragging a bag up to his den. A human-sized bag. Go see what you can find, Vault Hunter.
Okay, Marcus. Give me just a second.
Buy this thing and hold more stuff. You know you want to. Better buy up the rest, quick. This is very limited stock. SDU stands for super duper useful. Trust me, you want it.
Alright, that one's 9, that one's 9. That one's 9, those are 27. Go with you.
Very nice. Now, load up. Perhaps at one of my videos.
Let's see. Fastest way to Maurice is gonna be here.
Greetings. Maurice can smell blood. What a beautiful day.
Oh, that's right. You can't go into his room.
I've got chores and you've got time. Think we can work. Vault Hunter, I have a mission for you. Triple mega priority. I left some stuff back on Athena's. I was so excited to get out of that monastery that I forgot to pack some really important stuff. You gotta get it back for me.
All right, that's the other mission I was looking for. So we've got the Athena side quest. I don't want to do that just yet. Yeah, I'm right around the same level that Zane was at on my playthrough for him. That's the combustor. I'm well past level 10, so that does me no good. one doesn't give me the health boost, but it does give me the increased capacity. Extended Sleeping Giant, the Flood, Super Bowl.
Looks like my ass has slowed down a bit. Bam! Badass incoming!
Okay, I'm only level 19.
Okay.
Man, it really kind of sucks that I don't have, or my Moe's stuff is on,
Yes, it's lots of rest for the
what was
wicked,
it, my
huh?
PlayStation 4? But we did get the vault key fragment, so I do have some things that are going on today, since it's already 3 a.m. where I'm at. So I think I'm gonna call it here for the night, since Friday is normally kind of a short, or not Friday, but tonight is usually one of my shorter nights. Actually, no, I take that back. Tonight I'm usually not even on. So, but yeah, I'll cut this one a little bit short, and we'll go into tomorrow. Or sorry, not tomorrow, but Friday. And I don't know. I'll put up a poll on can it Claptrap. But I'll put up a poll on my Discord as far as what everyone might want to watch. So, but let me find ourselves someone to raid real quick.
Hey, recruit! Drop and give me $20! That's an order!
Let's see who's on.
Looks like my ass has slowed down a bit. Bam! Badass incoming!
Looks like there's quite a few people that are playing Borderlands 3. Not any of them that I personally know.
Looks like my ass has slowed down a bit. Bam! Badass incoming!
Okay. There we go. All right. I know that there was a special thing that was going on earlier. I wonder if she is still on. Uh, Let me pull her up in my Discord real fast. Um, okay. Yeah, so Sleepy's off, but there is another one of my friends that is part of the VTuber Summer Slam. And I know that she's on. So we're going to go raid her because they're raising money for a good cause. Let me pull up our raid message for whoever is left and wants to join in. Which I still don't have that shortcut. Here we go. Oh, cool. Well, I appreciate everyone for coming to hang out. This evening. I appreciate all the great conversations that you guys have brought up and all. So you guys have yourself a wonderful night, a wonderful morning, or a wonderful day. Hope everyone gets a lot of good rest. Hope everyone gets plenty of eats and stays hydrated with all this hot, crazy weather that's going on if you're living in the US, or the, crazy weather that's going on down in South America with the hurricanes and all. So just be careful out there. And I will make sure to catch all of you, like I said, tomorrow evening. So have a good one. Bye.